So, you want a fully informative video on the cat update situation? Okay, Cat lacks an active owner, but many people do not understand the origins of Cat and possible reasons as to why she struggles with updating the game. Cat was a project developed after Fioza was done over by Abudiak, a 2016-era murder FFA game developer renowned for stealing assets and going back on his word. Nevertheless, after Fioza got out of Abudiak's development circle, she felt solo dev would be the only way to stay fully safe from the snake-like nature of many developers at the time. Given she was in her mid-teens at the time of Cat's initial development, the game was very much a mashup of wiki code excerpts as well as assets from Mad Games that she got permission to use. This small backstory answers two of the most common questions asked in the Cat Discord. 1. Why doesn't Fioza hire other developers to work on the game? And 2. Why doesn't Fioza update the game more frequently? The answer to question 2 is simple. Cat is built on outdated spaghetti code and is seriously difficult to work with due to Roblox updates and exploit evolution. This is why the game is littered with hackers. The anti-cheat, if any, is optimized for old versions of the game. So why doesn't she update the game now? Fioza is likely going through a period of burnout due to the concurrent bombardment of when is the update coming out she receives from her community. While they see this as a fair question to ask, it just isn't. It's none of anyone's business why she has been so inactive, and definitely not any random person's dictation as to when and why she should return to Cat. The community created by the game has really turned to shit as of 2022 to 23, and as Fioza stated in late 2021, she gained most of her motivation for the game from her community. If that community has turned on her and started painting her as a villain, how is she gonna feel? Obviously, it'll affect her emotions towards the game and overall just ruin her outlook on something she loves. Obviously, the outdated code would also situate a reason as to why trading and crafting are still disabled, as preventing duplication of items within an outdated code system is difficult. This goes without saying that, as a solo developer, Fioza has only one viewpoint on the situation, whereas a development team could brainstorm potentially better ways to work on the issue. It is also time to stop complaining about the removal of trading and crafting, as you genuinely have no idea what she has to deal with. All you have to do is sit behind your keyboard and type profanity at a college student. Many people may be thinking, hey, would she make more money off Roblox revenue than an actual job? While she may have made more money than a full-time teenage job when Cat was in its prime, the fact is a Roblox game is not a long-term source of income, especially after state, government, and Roblox developer taxes, which are all high. The truth is, you just can't make a living off a Roblox game unless it's extremely popular with a large following on platforms such as YouTube and more. Cat is not one of these games, and the revenue it generates wouldn't cover a proper income as a job or business would. Fioza was also in college last time she had a long period of inactivity, and given the fact college lasts multiple years, it's almost certain she's still going through her later years of college, which obviously would be a priority as opposed to a Roblox game. So before you get mad at her for being inactive, just realize there's so much more to life than a stupid game. And maybe it's time for you to go and find some new goals and things to do with life, because I promise if you stop waiting for the update daily, then said update will seem to release noticeably faster. It's time to stop harassing a solo developer in college with her own life troubles, all because you want some stupid content update. It's so selfish. Regardless, it's clear an update is planned. Fioza goes on and off when it comes to studio and test game, and her Discord is not completely inactive, however she does go offline for long periods of time. So when is the next update? No one knows, especially not her admins, which seem to only know that an update is planned sometime in the future. So just stop asking when. The update happens when Fioza decides, not you, and you need to accept that. Thanks for watching. Hopefully this was a clearer explanation of the situation as opposed to the fun take I took in the last video.
I still need my fix, even though drugs gon' leave me broken. I send out invites, but still my door is never open. Told me hold her close, but still I think I need some distance. I need some advice, but I'm just not the type to listen.
No, I'm not the type to party. Betty, she give up her body. I got her gassed up off the molly. She all a bull like a trolley.
She out the